And welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2 Day 7. Sorry, take careful of something. I had this on in chat. But it wasn't because it was winning, it's because of the fucking sandbagging. The cheating sandbagging threats. I know a lot of people don't like that, but we don't. We want to win the right way. We don't want to fucking go, oh look, we can just do this dumbass strat. It somehow works because a lot of people do. If I tried that fucking shit, there's no way I'd fucking win that way. I got good enough that my hands will be stolen before I use them or lightning bolted out of him. I can just win. It's fucking bullshit. If you can't fucking win properly, race properly, or fucking win properly, you shouldn't be fucking racing, sorry. True. It doesn't matter if fucking got hundreds of views, hundreds of likes. Put the fucking video, I'll fucking dislike it. I'll go fucking dislike it now. Hold on a second, I just want to... Yeah, sorry. That's why I went to TQ. To be there. Okay. I think I see. They didn't care about the fact that it wasn't about the winning. It was the way he was doing it. Well, fucking go stand back. Go fucking doing your own room. You're doing your own fucking. We're not. Just you join somebody. You purposely join somebody. You see, it doesn't like sandbagging. You still do it, and you complain when somebody else. You complain when you do it. You complain. You complain when he gets mad about like. Sorry, not how I wanted to start today. Start the cast. It's one thing. It would have been one thing if it was somebody who just wasn't like. Who wasn't. Who just came in randomly. It just joined randomly and why did be nothing. It just purposely was joining with us, and purposely not following the rules.
Doing all right?
Actually, I wanted to finish chapter 2 last night, but didn't because it's taking too long. It's tired. It's like 2.5 hours built the last two parts of it. Like, I'll finish chapter 2 today.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
It changes the time, so you get left behind.
Just need to pick up something. hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
How are you?
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Eh, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
There you go. Human. Upgraded some more weapons. Cleaned them.
Good?
Sure.
We're good.
Let's go.
Got a bunch of ammunition.
Come on now, boy.
Easy.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've
God
had a
damn
run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
Got very obviously I found
No,
it.
it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God,
That's
you
what
tell me what you got me doing here before
been
I
always
turn
been in
around
love with
and get the
Abigail.
police.
There's a herd of sheep coming
And
down
that's
to
something may have
auction
been
from Emerald Ranch.
before
Folk
certain
in town
time
are saying
was
the
the
owner's
thing.
trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
A tension between the two.
Slow up! Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
That's spoilers, obviously.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up.
Time to go, boy.
Come on, let's get down there. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Yeah. Easy. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
I say if you got a problem with anybody how they play certain games, just don't watch them. Don't watch the game they're playing. Play with them.
Yeah.
Spook 'em. What are you shooting for?
You ain't helping.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Are you giving up on this already? Watch them runners. That's one behind. What the hell are you shooting at? I thought you said you'd done this before. There's still one back there. Look out, we're losing some. Are you not going back?
Yeah. Moving up. Go, go!
That's more like it. Calm it down.
on. Yep. Those are up, boys.
There you go. Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling
Arthur.
livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself.
Give the John was one of those being
Think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
a sensible one there.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? Hey, boy. 18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Good point.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
Well, he never really was.
Easy. Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey. Come on. Dutch is waiting for us.
Let's hitch my horse.
Not everything, but in
After
the end,
you,
I
sir.
don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Good point.
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it was. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out here!
Oh boy.
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not
Oh,
a man
God.
to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another? Who wants to be the Messiah. Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderland, whomever he may be. I am Archibald Smith, a lay preacher.
Ah.
Who wants to be Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderland, whomever he may be. I am Archibald Smith.
Ah.
Arthur, cover us! God, we'll push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! You're in a situation! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover! What are we doing? Get out of here! You shouldn't have robbed that train! It's just a scratch! Shut up! You can talk!
Where did they all come from?
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. Hurry up, Arthur. Let's get out. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
I better get out of here.
Someone kill this asshole!
Bullshit.
All right. I better get out of here. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Den är personen. Sen är typen.
Who goes there?
Just me.
Hope you've been good out there.
You can rest now, boy.
Evening.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice.
So, we moving?
Yeah. This'll end soon.
Got much of a
Damn
choice.
right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into
Yeah.
a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
Ah, that didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Oh, Matt.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there. He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
A room.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Okay, fella.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here. Okay. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Continues along the shore here. What were you saying before?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Easy. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
So you was just talking about something?
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful. Whoa!
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from here!
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
They're all of them? Doesn't look like it. We got more riding in.
Both of you!
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte! Sie sind alle weg!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen! Helfen Sie mir!
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Machen Sie mich los! Hier drüben!
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Feel bad.
It's okay.
There are
Getting you
prisons
out of
around
here.
camp.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Do I have to subtitle pal or he always says Kappa. Open country.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen
Gold
Dank.
bar.
Herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us.
Hello, Arthur. Dutch.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Chapter 3. That's the point, I think I said. Can I read it? A few days later. Chapter 2.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you, Arthur.
Things seem bad. The world is changing, and I'm not making much sense, am I?
No. But somehow, you've summarized how I feel. It seems awful. Then, it seems the same as always. And then, it seems like there's just no other way. And I just...
We got out of worse situations than this. Done plenty of bad things that we've all forgotten about. Don't take Dutch's patter about redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down fighting. Is that what you believe? I don't know, son. I don't know what I'm hearing. Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like.
Hi.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope. You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
Mr. Williamson.
You busy, Arthur?
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Pearson's driving me crazy.
Well, we all gotta pitch in. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
What are you loitering there for?
Good day.
I wonder if I'll ever
Everything
not
okay?
smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
Yeah. Apart from Mrs. Adler's constant complaining.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Here we are, another day older.
And definitely not wiser.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea, let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. He and the old guard. Before any of them back.
You all right, boy?
There was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
We're chasing a train.
Come on, hurry.
Oh, what the? Trying to, but the.
We're losing them.
Oh, well.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that man!
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Get in closer. Can't you go any
Trying to.
faster?
The horse just like stopped.
Keep us close to the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell! Let go! Bloody hand!
Go on, don't lose him.
Running ain't gonna help you.
How am I supposed to get out there?
You're only making it worse.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Come on, shitbag!
Stay on him.
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me! Running ain't gonna help.
Run, don't let them get away.
Alloy! I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least.
Just don't kill it. You sure?
Do it.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Yeah, I remember that. Got trouble on the road.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Well, come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, the Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling
That's sort of like a half-filled McCoys.
marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, start poking around, see what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Trust
so
me,
these
it
two
does. You do
plantations
not want to.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I reckon it weren't the first time that happened.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on,
Can't
just a
start a
different
mission.
line. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, blue.
My video games can't earn a mission. Come on.
It's a good spot.
I don't know if they
Let's see
earn a
if
mission.
you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
You lost it! Damnation.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Talking to super Brownians, just to keep you out of Blackwater. You fight, you go near Blackwater here, you get massacred by the super Brownians.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
So John, glad me to bring him, Kappa.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of something big like a sturgeon.
Strong or good old worm.
Oh. Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass. You'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Damn it, I lost him.
Got him?
You got a bite. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him. Something's nibbling. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me
Oh,
once
man,
saw a
fast.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Got one.
There he is. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Ha! Got ya!
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Good job, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one. Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look it up.
We be three poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! You know, we should not let the folks beg again.
Indeed not.
Barring the butt
All
actually
right.
just draft in.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Let's look in that map trail.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that?
Say it, miss. You're shouting.
Look where you're going.
Sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Ugh. Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon.
So I followed him out of the bar. It was a dark night.
Let's get that next one. No, what did I get?
Near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping.
Yeah, it's fine because I don't want to start that yet. I don't want to start that yet. No.
Hello, Arthur.
I hate that. Like it's because it's so weird.
Hey. Hi there, Arthur.
How are you?
We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Yes, I needed that. To clear the mind after everything.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
at. The camp, but that's good to know where everything was.
Hi. Evening.
Evening. Awesome.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yep, just the way it is. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Well, I'm not much company. Take care. I don't need you all up on me right now.
Probably right before. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna pick up there with chapter 3 on Monday night. But tomorrow, there'll be a Man NFL 18 in the afternoon. And we'll eat deluxe. So, Man tomorrow night. And on Monday, like I said, they here at there's on Monday, they 9 on Tuesday, Wednesday, no cast, Thursday, Market, eat deluxe. So it's a great DQ. I said, you gotta find take it with him. And that's not my business to deal with it, you know. Also, probably gonna start earlier because of the movies and I want to go see new Train Dragons, so I'm probably gonna go earlier. I'm gonna go earlier today. Friday will be day 10 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday next Saturday day 11. So yeah. As you have coming scheduled in the channel, I see it evolving. We got lots of games coming up. Like I said, we could do Red Dead Redemption. I also got coming up Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15, lots of good stuff coming up. So follow me on social media, want to go live, they'll go live, put your change there, and all kinds of games going on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Spaghetti YouTube's guide to make the page for all the playthrough, past, present, future, including our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1, plus our recent playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3, and lots of more good box reads, reaction videos, convention videos, and all kinds of good stuff. And I brought up the Cast Atlas some ways in the world to save you money. I guess this year we're also doing again a live reaction to all, yes, I said all the 3 press conferences this year that will be taking place. Last year I guess we missed EA's because I was at a convention and I barely got home to do Microsoft's. But the good news is 9 next this year, so won't be missing a thing. So yeah. Great good progress for chapter 2 like I wanted to. So yeah, start chapter 3, so until next time, have a good one everyone.